So we're going to do some custom, we're going to continue our keyword research. Basically, we're going to go into the GetStat app, basically the place where all this information came from. We're going to see maybe if we can get anything further from it. So we go to app.getstat.com, we're going to log in and we're going to search for custom eye care. Control F. Custom eyes, not custom eye care. We're going to go to that primary site. It's going to load. Here it is. I'm going to click on keywords. Okay, so now we see these are all the keywords that we've been tracking on Salesforce. To get this configuration and information, you go to toggle columns, you click everything but, you unclick everything but Google columns, search volume and CPC, ranking URLs, and KEI. I like KEI, some people don't. Sometimes it doesn't give any information like now, so it's not going to really help us right now. So basically, this is going to tell us, based on those keywords, what is the main URL that those keywords are pointing to, and that might give us some insight where we can optimize further, and what we can do to get it to be a little better. So as we see, Lenexa, they're all number one. All these Lenexa places, Lenexa, as we said before, it's going to be number one. We see that search volume, Dr. Scott Drake and Linda Drake, they're getting some search results. They're getting some sort of searches done. So we're going to make sure that they're doing pretty well. Now, Dr. Drake is obviously on our eye doctor page. Now, that's great. That's phenomenal. That's what we expect. Question is, why is Linda Drake not on the same thing, or not on another? Why not another page? Why is it towards the main page? So that's something we're going to want to take a look at. The next thing we want to take a look at is that if we just do this by descending, we're going to see the most. Here we go. Kansas City Optometrist, the Eye Doctor, Kansas City Eye Exam. These three have been getting tons of traffic. Now, as we saw in the previous video, that even though Kansas City is 8, and look, Lenexa is getting so much, and Lee's Summit, and therefore look, we're ranking so great, the real traffic is going to be coming apparently from Kansas City. So right away, we know that we want to optimize for these three big ones. We see that though Eye Exam doesn't get much, while Eye Doctor has been getting a lot, Optometrist has been getting a little less. So we're going to probably use Eye Doctor Kansas City as one of our best keywords, and make sure that we're going to, when we do optimize, or if we do optimize on site, we're going to use Eye Doctor Kansas City. We added before, from the previous video, Eye Doctor Lee Summit into this, and apparently it's already started tracking at rank 4, so that's what we expected with the Lee Summit. The Lee Summit happens to be, the contacts, as you can see here, is 4 and 1, so it's not so bad when you search for Lee Summit, but obviously the real traffic is going to come from Kansas City, so this is what we are going to probably optimize it for.